Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Come on with another one of my Hunkydory kits that I'm trying to use up. So wanted to make a couple of cards with you. I've got this vintage pearl collection from Hunkydory. It's called Bits and Pieces, and there's various cutouts on it. So we are going to use that. And let's just take those bits out first of all. I think by the sentiments that you could probably make 4 cards out of this one page, but we are only going to make 2 today, so it may well be that we've got some pieces left over. I have got quite a few of these cutouts, and I do like them because they are very easy cards to make, and you don't have to think too much about them if you don't want to. So let's see how these come out, which they seem to be coming out quite well. Sometimes they have quite a few bits around them which you need to cut off, but these are just popping out with, she says, no trouble. So let me just get everything out, and then we can decide which pieces we're going to use. Those have been cut funny. Let's have a look. That one's coming out all right. Oh, there's some little bits down the side there. Take those out. You get quite a bit on each sheet. Oh, there's some at the bottom here as well, look. Just put these out here so we can see what we've got. And as we go and make our 2 cards, we can decide what we're going to use. Can't see. I would use all of this on 2 cards. I think that might be a bit too much, but we'll give it a go. Right, it's just those bits which don't look like they've, oh, they have. Okay, it's just me. I've cut them out sort of, oh no, they are coming. Might just need a little bit tidying up on there. There we go. Right, that's everything. Yes, right, we can throw that away. So that is the bits and pieces. And then what I've got is, I've just got some normal white cardstock, which we're going to make the 2 cards from. So let me just pop that out of the way. Let me just fold this in half. Make sure I get it. There we go. There we go, and we're going to cut that in half, and that will be our 2 cards. So let's just cut this. Ooh, let's make sure that's right. Don't want it not straight. There we go. Pop that out of the way, and then just fold these 2 over. And these will be our card bases. Put that over, bone folder over, just to get those nice creases. There we go. There we go. So they are, but yeah, they are the same. So these are going to be 6x4s, hopefully. 5 3/4 by 4. So what I had was this cardstock here, which I thought we could use as our base. So if I cut this to 4 and 5 3/4, that should be absolutely fine. That bit we can put in our stash, and then again I'll do, just making sure, 4 again, and 5 3/4. Just get that on the line, and that can go in our And again, that'll be for that one. I've got my hot glue gun on because I've also got, I have got some bits and pieces that which I thought matched quite nicely, that I picked out of my sort of rubbish bag, not rubbish bag, but you know, bits and pieces bag. And actually this is called bits and pieces, so there you go. Yes, I put my glue gun on. I've got a whole bag of ribbon here which my mum gave me, and I did see in the top I actually really quite like this silver, so I think we're going to use some of that on these two cards. So let's go for the first one then, shall we? So before we stick, I think that's going to go on there. Actually, it's got little love hearts on it, isn't it? So we're going to go that way with it so that the love hearts are up the right way. So do we think we need something on the top? Do we have something underneath? And if so, do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to rip this. To give it that torn look. Glue gun is heating up. So, do we use the ribbon? Yes. So before I stick this down, I am going to glue some of this ribbon around the outside. So let's just cut some of this off. We'll have that bit there. See if my glue gun's hot enough. I did get another stick out ready. Not going yet. So let's just see if that is hot enough. Yes, it is. Do be careful. Stick your fingers to it. Right, so let's turn that over. And then I need to get that quite tight, but I wonder whether I use some double-sided tape. No, I'll stick it down with the glue. I just put quite a bit on there to make sure it stays stuck. Oh, it's coming through the material. So do be careful. Let's just put some on there. And then we can stick that down as well. There we go. I'll rub that off in a minute. Get rid of those sticky glue bits, because I think this is going to look really nice. So I think to make sure that this is taped down well and truly, I've got some double-sided tape here. So let's just pop some of this along here. That is quite sticky, so that will work. Just to make sure we get this stuck down properly. And then extra, we'll go across there, across there, across there. There we go. Now that should, I hope, be enough. We'll soon see. Now, let's just get my release paper off. Get that out of the way. Need my pokey tool for this, because it gets it off quicker. Oh, that's not stuck down properly. There we go. Sorry, sometimes just messes about a bit. You know what I need? I need my pokey tool. That will just take it off quickly. There we go. That one there. Gosh. Fingers and thumbs. I would have been quicker with the glue gun, wouldn't I? I think we'll do the glue gun for the next one then. Because this is being a little bit naughty. There we go. One more. One more. Let's make sure that's stuck down before I try and flick it off. Come on, play the ball game, please. Oh Lord, there we go. Right, we're off. Okay, so let's make sure we got our hearts round the right way. And let's stick that down. There we go. Right. Right. We are on. So let's see what we can use here. So I think we'll go for wishing a special friend a happy birthday. Doesn't seem to be any tabs on there. So let's use, oh, that's got a piece of thingy on the top. I think we'll go for some of these circles. Let's just see how we're gonna go with this. I quite like these little bows as well. Are we going to go with that on the middle? No, we're going to go with the bows in the middle. Two of those there. And let's use all the circles. A couple of little bits that need clipping off there. Which means we can have the birthday come on Jenny, make your mind up. That one there. Right, let's go for it. Let's just stick this down. I'm going to use this glue up here. Get rid of that. Let's put that in there a minute. So, do you know what I forgot to do? I was going to put that over the top, wasn't I? Yes. Silly me. Honestly. Right. Let's just get that stuck down. I use the glue gun for that because it's got to go over that material. That's what I tore that bit out for. Right, there we go. Then that is going to go there. On top of the silver like that. I'm going to have one of those on there. And the other one, the other side. Like so. Now I'm hoping that'll stick. I might just need to put a tiny bit of glue under there because it's on the material. And I fear it might not stick otherwise. There we go. That's better. And that will just stick normally. And then what we're going to have is, I think we're going to go for one in the middle, one about there. Like so. We've got the other ones. I might just stick a couple of them slightly raised. So let's just pop a bit on there. Pop that on there. sticky. Sliding about today. Pop that in the middle. Yeah, that's raised. We like that. Let's have another bit. I'd like to use all of these. Pop that in the middle. Stick that on there. Put that one there. Two more. Use all the circles. Just put a bit more in there. And a bit on there. Do both of those at the same time. And then we can put those on as well. It's very tacky. And then we can use the other bits and pieces that we've got. Just go down a bit. I don't want to cover that rose up too much. And then that one I'll just tuck under. Okay. Should have put a little tiny bit underneath there because that's slightly, I think I can get it off. Yeah, there we go. It's slightly raised because of the material, because of the ribbon. That's better. I'm just going to wipe my fingers because got a bit of glue on there. That's it. Right, and then we've got just a couple of these little circly bits which match the ribbon. So I think we're going to use those. Just going to have a couple of those. One there. One there. Make sure that's round the right way. And then I've got some little gems here. We didn't use all these the other day, so let's have some of these. Perfect colour, pink, of course. I'm going to have to let that dry. Oh. Three. Let's have one there. And then I think we'll have one in the middle. Or one there. Right, so that's one. Let's get rid of that, and then we know what we're doing this time, and we know which way we're doing it. Well, I think we do anyway. So I've got some more of that silver here, so we're going to use the same on the outside. So let's just cut a piece off there and put that back in our stash. So let's just go across the middle, like so. I'll be quicker with this one. Go like that. Going to put some there and some there. Pop that there. And then rather than get it on my fingers, I'll just use that bit of cardboard to push it down. And we're not going with the sticky this time. We're going to go, oh, just be careful. Don't stick it to your card base like I've just done. So we're going to go straight on there, but I'm going to use the glue gun this time. I'm not doing that messing about, which took so long to even get on the page. So let's just go straight for it. Get that in position. There we go. Put that down. There we go. That does look a bit wobbly, but do you know what? It'll be fine once we've decorated it up. So I'm going to have, do you know what I'm going to have? Two pieces on this one. Let's just tear this around the edges so it looks all. So we're going to have one piece there, like so, and then we're going to use the other piece, tear the edges off. Just make that about the same. Let's just make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Put that bit there. Slightly gone over on that bit, so let's just cut that little edge off there, and we're going to use those two. I'm actually going to keep because they've got a little hole punch, so you could use those as tags, so we'll keep those. This one we are going to have with love and best wishes on your special day. So let's raise that up. Use that bit of cardboard that we had there. Get that little bit off there. That bit can go on there. Right, let's get that on so we know where we're going with that. A couple of little tags there. I'm going to go for the edge of this one. Get rid of that. Make sure that's straight. There we go. Yep. And then we've got these 4. So we've got these 2 and we've got these 2. Oh, that's from another one. So let's just take, where's my tweezers? That little bit out of there. That's it. That little bit out of there. Just didn't like that. So I think what we'll do is just go one there, and one there, like so, and then we've got these 2, which we can have one there. I think we'll only go with the 3, to be honest. We've then got these little, let's put a little bit of glue on each piece. I can go under there slightly with that. It's quite hot. Yes, that is very hot, and that just went right on my finger. Telling you all to be careful with the glue gun and go and do it myself. Right, and then we've got all these little bits here. So let me just quickly cut those tabs off because I don't like them on there. They make the card not look very good. That one's all right. I'm going to use all 4 of these, I think. In fact, no, we need an odd number, so we'll have 5. That one's all right. Little tiny bit on there. There we go. Okay, so that's pretty, that rose, and that matches there. So yes, we're going to use that one, definitely. So let's have that there in the middle. And then I have got some little squares here, haven't I? Yeah, let's use those. Let's use these because it's going to be easier than burning my fingers with the glue gun. And then we can just actually raise those up at the same time. So let's just use these. That's pretty. can put that one up there. That's 3. One more to make it 5. I just want to get the rows around the right way. So we've got maybe one there. And of course, we're going to have some sparkle. So let's just pop some of these down. And I'm going to have to use my tweezers for these very tiny ones because this, gosh, I don't even know if you can see the little tiny stars on here. They are so small, but they're really pretty. So let's just put a couple there. Oh, there's a little love heart as well. We've got to have one of those on this couple. Beautiful. Right, there we go. So we've still got all these bits left, and that's just from one sheet. So we'll put those in our little bit box and we'll come back and use those another day. So that's it for today. I've done 2 cards. We've got this one wishing a special friend a happy birthday. We've used a bit of our ribbon from our stash now, and hopefully you can see the glitzy bits on there. So there's that one, and then this one with love and best wishes on your special day. And again, we've done the same sort of theme with the ribbon, but hopefully you can see all the little bits. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please do comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.